Yeah, I mean, I just met, like, even just growing up in Louisiana, like, did y'all ever have a parade in y'all's town or not?
We did. Our rodeo parade.
Yeah.
And we'd ride through the town and everybody come out and we'd throw candy and...
That was good.
It was. Remember those days? I mean, those were like the good old days.
Picking the candy up off the street, you know?
Did you do a lot of like Mardi Gras parades and stuff like that?
Oh, yeah, we did Mardi Gras parades. But the parade in our town, they had like, even the people in it would be like, tallest guy in town or whatever, you know?
Stop.
Yeah, it would be like, kid who can walk backwards. Like, the shit was like
You are lying.
Nuh-uh.
That's some South Louisiana stuff.
Oh, yeah.
We don't do that kind of stuff in North Louisiana.
First of all, they're not that different than each other, okay?
Well.
I mean, they are. But these are like our heroes in the community or whatever, you know?
Stop.
No, I'm trying to think of who else we had.
And they would just walk through the parade or like be in a car and
They'd
wave?
be in a car and it'd say on the side of it, newly single or whatever. Sometimes if you had a little bit of cash, you'd get your daughter out there or whatever.
I like that.
That was kind of that was a neat thing, I thought, because it was kind of showcasing the goods of the area, you know? It's really not a bad idea.
Got to shine a light on it.
I mean, that was kind of the original OnlyFans. A little bit was just driving some
Stop.
I mean, like, kind of more of a Christian OnlyFans version, but driving a decent woman, buying an open convertible. Yeah. God,
Sitting
that
up
was
on
it.
the back of it?
Yeah.
With the signs down the side?
That was
Decorated with the Christmas lights?
Yeah. Miss Rabies or whatever. They always have the I'm like, that shouldn't be. You guys should have picked something else.
Miss Rabies.
That was always a little bit different.
Well, there are so many like different festivals in Louisiana, what I've realized, and I got to hang out with them some. It was like the Duck Queen, the Duck Festival Queen. It was like the Strawberry Festival Queen, the Watermelon Festival Queen. It was like any kind of queen you could think of, any kind of animal or fruit.
The frog, yeah.
It exists.
In Rain, they had the Frog Princess or whatever. Yeah, they have like the Mosquito Queen or whatever.
The Armadillo Queen, the Possum Queen.
Just some nervous, this thin girl just standing on all fours, just shaking.
Mosquito.
Yeah, they had, there was all that in Louisiana. That was a lot of it.
My daddy found a burnt CD of ours that had Colt 45 on it. He popped it in the CD player and listened to it. You remember that song? Colt 45 to zigzag, baby, that's all we need. We can go to the park after dark, smoke that tumbleweed.
Yeah, then I have heard this, dude. Unless somebody stole that beat from them.
At the marijuana barn, we can take our turn singing them dirty rap songs. Stop to hit the bong like Cheech and Chong. Still taste from here to Hong Kong.
Let's go.
So roll. Anyway, Daddy put that into the
I have to have heard this, huh?
CD player, and he about had a heart attack.
It's Afro Man?
It's Afro Man.
Oh.
Next time I see you, you better have learned every lyric to this song.
Okay, that's fair. I promise you I will. I will learn.
We need to play it at a show. You need to come up at a show and we do Colt 45.
Okay. I'll do it.
Oh my God.
As long as your dad will dang two-step over there on the side.
Oh my gosh, he's going to have a heart attack.
And we'll get the trampoline out there too, I think, I'll jump on it. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I love this. I saw Afro Man at a frat party one time up in at University of Mississippi, and he was like so high or whatever on stage. He hit a note that just shook him a little, and he had just vomited in his own hat and just threw it. And some freshman kid just was like excited. I think he thought it was just a hat, not that a hat that had vomit in it.
Stop. And he put it on?
No, he just caught it.
Okay.
If he put it on, the guy's down. He's just waterboarding himself out there. But yeah, Afro Man, that guy's played everywhere, huh?
I guess so.
He's played everywhere. Colt 45, I don't remember it, but I believe that it happened. Because I got high. I remember that was like his big hit. La da 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 da. Yeah, I remember that. I was gonna go to work till I got high.
And those are the jams.
Oh, those were the jams, man. That was it.
But my daddy, he tore up the CD and, he's like, you ain't gonna be singing stuff like this at this age.
Yeah.
But it was okay for me to write about tequila and cigarettes, and be like, hey, play that song.
I guess as long as you were like the person writing it, it made everything okay,
Yeah, that's right.
What about Halloween? What was y'all's Halloween like growing up? Do you remember that over there?
I mean,
we'd go to even trick or treat, or was there not enough folks?
We'd have to go to Monroe to trick or treat because that was like the biggest town. We just go to like random subdivisions and
go to the rich subdivisions.
Yeah,
people that had lights out in front of their house.
Oh yeah, I was like, oh, these people got money.
Oh, dude,
When
Yeah.
they got a pumpkin too.
We had electricity inside our house, yeah, like normal people.
That's right.
But some people had a light right outside of their front door, and I was like, you got to be effing kidding
I know.
me,
I was like,
dude.
must be nice.
Must be nice to open your front door and see what's happening in the world at night. That kind of shit pissed me off, dude.
I know. But we would like some years, like I lived on this one road that we just had a few neighbors. And so we'd go like see my granny and we'd go see, the Olivos, and we'd go down the road and see the Graysons. And
And would everybody dress up or no?
me and my sister would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you dress up for Halloween?
Yeah, I dressed up. I had some kind of alternative, or not like our mom was always working, so we'd have to get dressed up. Like our dad was like in charge of getting us dressed up or whatever, and he was like 75 years old or whatever, so he didn't know what was going on. What was I? Oh, I remember one year I was a ghost, but I was like too scared to stand under the sheet or whatever.
No, you were like claustrophobic.
Yeah, or I was just like, I'd be like, ooh, but then I'd lift it up and be like, it's
me.
I'm under here, it's me. Like I would scare myself,
You are lying.
Oh, I definitely remember that, dude. I was like, I cannot be a ghost anymore. What else? I was a wheelchair. One year I had a little chair, like a kid's chair that we put like around a rope on my neck, and I carried 2 bike tires with me. It was pretty cute.
You are lying.
I swear.
You needed to be in that parade.
I was, dude, what are you talking about?
That parade that went through your town, that's the parade you needed to be in.
Tallest kid, best lisp. He always got his own car in that parade.
Dang it.
He's over there just trying to whistle at people.
We might have been from the same town.
Dude, yeah, there was something nice about that. Or somebody that had too many freckles, they'd put them in the parade sometimes. There'd always be some girl named Abigail or something that had too many dang freckles.
That's right. Were you ever in pageants?
No, we didn't have that. They did have but I didn't have any direction as a child, and I did get to dress myself for photo days and stuff like that.
Did you?
And
like, what would you put on?
I do a tank top sometimes. I would do.
Tank top.
Yeah, I did one year. I did a costume like kind of thing, like a
The wheelchair costume?
no, skeleton. And then one year I did do a nice outfit. It was kind of like a bow tie and stuff like that. Maybe see if you can search that up real quick. So you can find me in a little
Let's
bow tie.
go. You were like, I'm going to dress nice today.
Yeah. Well, I'd seen somebody else dress nice, and I was like, oh, I see what they're doing.
Uh-huh.
I see what these bastards are doing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's one. That's when I lived in Russia for a little while. Different times.
Right there.
Yeah, there
Let's
you go,
go.
boy. Look at that ear pierce, too, boy.
That hair. I had glasses, too. I was blind
That's
as
you.
a
That's
bat.
a picture of
That's
you.
actually me. That's me.
What if they have a picture of you and I look the same? That'd be crazy.
We brother and sister. Man,
God, those are the days. That was fun.
look at that.
Being alive, piercing your own ear. Did you do that?
Did you pierce your own ear?
Yeah, dude. What
What'd
are
you pierce
freaking
it with?
talking about?
Just-
I'm a man.
I did not. I went to the Claire's in the mall.
Y'all did? God.
I was just a little baby. My mama got my ears pierced when I was like a few months old.
Really?
Brought me home, and my daddy was mad.
Yeah, dang, you got it looking like it is kind of crazy. Your kid can't even see that good, and you got you got
Earrings.
Yeah,
Like feather earrings.
you got some big hoops coming off her or something.
Hey,
What's the youngest you can get a child's ears pierced in America? There's got to be a 2-week.
I don't know.
There's got to be like a catch and release type of thing or something. What's the youngest age to pierce a child here? It's
2
safe.
months.
What is it?
Around 2 to 4.
After that vaccine, it says.
Uh-huh.
Because I guess that they putting that metal or semi-precious metal through your ear.
Uh-huh.
You can't be allergic to things that are semi-precious.
Uh-huh.
So, that's it. Dude, did you ever go on, like, I remember you told me that you went on this horrible date one time. It was like a Valentine's date. Remember we made a little cartoon about it?
Oh,
You ever see
roses
that?
are red, violets are black. Why's your chest as flat as your back?
But dude, it reminded me. So one time when I was a kid, I stole my mom's car, or borrowed it, whatever you did. You're like 13. And this girl down the street, dude, had she was just looking pretty good, you know?
Uh-huh.
And she was like willing to sneak out of her house at night, right? So I was like,
Was she the same age?
yeah, same age. So I was like, I'm gonna go pick her up and we're gonna go out to this like boat launch area that you can park the car out there and dance a little bit and put on some country music, put on some top 40 or whatever. You know, they play some Strawberry Wine or maybe some I'm trying to think of whatever else, maybe some John Michael Montgomery.
Let's go.
You know, something that'll just keep my eyes open, you know? So anyway, pick her up. And this girl always wore like a 2-piece bathing suit, like, because she was on the swim team at school, right? So anyway, but I don't even know why I said that. But anyway.
Well, I needed the visual.
Yeah. Anyway, picked her up. We go out there, we're listening to some music. A car comes across the parking lot, goes into the water and starts to sink. Right. We're the only people.
You are lying.
Swear. We're the only people out there. It goes right off the boat launch, whoosh, whoosh, and then starts to sink. And the headlights are up towards the top of the water. The car sinks.
You are lying.
No, and it's me and her, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm out here. We still I can't call the police. Like, what do I even do? I'm going to get in trouble, right?
Did you jump in the water?
We run right over there to the thing, and I was like, we got to do something. You know, what if somebody's in there? Like, we're the only people out there, and she's like, okay, on the count of 3, we'll jump in. And I'm like, dude, you don't do the count of 3, dude. If somebody is drowning in a car, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is the
One,
worst.
2.
Yeah, you don't waste people's time that are drowning if you can just jump in,
On the
right?
count of 3.
So anyway, she goes, I was like, all right. She's like, no, we have to do it. I was like, all right. She goes, 1, 2, 3. I jump. She doesn't even jump.
You are lying, and she's the swimmer.
She's the swimmer. And I'm not that great of a swimmer.
Man, that's a life lesson right there.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why you need to pick a woman who is willing to go that extra mile.
That's it.
Because there's a lot of these fake-ass swim team bitches out there. But anyway, moving on. Anyway, I reach down in the car. I get underwater, reach down in the car. And I feel like the car seat and stuff, and they had like one of those like covers on the car seat that was like that fur, you know? You know, they had the white fur seat cover sometimes. It was like, I don't know, it wasn't like Dalmatian. It was something nice, you know, or light, something fake. It was fake probably.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Wolf or something. And so I touch it, and that scared me so much. I didn't know if it was somebody's. It just like, so I start kind of vomit, like underwater. I'm like getting sick. Get back up above the water. Now I can't hold my breath to go down, right? Like the car's completely underwater. So get out. We run back to the car, drive to this bar that was close by, and we started just like, we ran inside and we're like, this car went off into the water. There's like 6 people in this bar. They all clear out of there, and then they all run down to, they'll drive down or run down to the dock. And people are jumping in the water, saying some lady's name or something. Got in my mom's car, left.
So you don't know what happened?
Mm-mm. Left.
There was somebody in there, wasn't it?
I don't know, but
how did the like news not come out in the town or anything?
I mean, we were kids, so I don't think we would have heard it probably because we was like, it was more adult stuff.
So did your mama ever know that you took the car?
She does now.
She does. Sorry, mama.
Almost saved that woman, mama. And if you'd have let me borrow your freaking car when I had a freaking ass, I probably would have been able to save her. That was it. I wouldn't have had to sneak back home. But yeah, I think that was something.
I'm still thinking about the girl not jumping with you.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
You can't say on the count of 3 and then not go.
And who has time to do count of 3? Somebody's drowning. You're like, all right, 1, 2. You don't do that. I don't know whatever happened to her. Dude, there was a beautiful girl in my town that kissed me one time by a fire, and then I never, ever, ever saw her again.
That's how it goes.
God.
Uh-huh. Wonder where she's at. You remember her?
I don't know. Yes, I remember her.
We need to get in touch with her.
Ain't she let me brush her hair for almost 15 minutes out there?
You literally just had a brush and you were just combing her hair.
She brought it. I'm not that creepy, yeah. But I helped her out. That was my 4-H.
That was your 4-H. It was.